We're live, and you got little old me and just little old me right now. Logan is doing some technical restarts. So, while he is restarting all his stuff, I'm going to set it up for this evening. I have it on authority from a solid, reliable person that we are going to finish this game tonight. You know, if I don't fuck things up too badly. So, I think what we're going to do tonight, what we're supposed to do tonight. Wow, Quentin. I find that to be extremely boosting my ego. Logan, however, might be a little unhappy about that. But thank you. Although without him, I would never have gotten to the Sun Station. So we're going back to... you know what? That's why Logan's internet decided to mess up. Or his audio, I should say. Because he was like, I'm not fucking going back to Dark Bramble. Fuck that shit. Yeah, he'll never know, Quentin. He totally won't see it. He might not, if he is restarting everything. He might, honest to God, have missed it. So he'll never know. Alright, I have to be careful. I don't fly into the sun. Where's sun? There's sun. There's Dark Bramble. Let's go. Whoop. Whoop. Booking it, baby. And this spot will magically... Well, there goes that. So I guess he somehow did have stream up. Oh, that's great. That's great. You are officially less than a week, Quentin. Ooh, buddy. Bet you were excited. Oh, buddy. Okay, here we go. I know it can't come soon enough. I'm so happy for you. Let's match velocity. Okay. All right, let me just figure out my life again. Nope. No. Oh my God, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. All right.
All
right, here we go. Going in. Hey, thank you very much for... Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you very much for the raid, Lies and Scandal. Welcome. I am about
we
to...
got it right when I got here.
Hey.
Howdy.
We weren't talking anything at all about you, Logan. No.
You know what? I've chosen to believe you. I was kind of suspicious from what the chat was saying, but you know what? Maybe I'm just misunderstanding. I've requested permission to look at you.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. Your permission has been granted to look upon the wonders of this game. And welcome to chat, everyone. Just a heads up, my name is Shelby. The other voice you hear is Logan. And
Hello.
We are about to go into the hell that is Dark Bramble. Oh, God.
Remember, you need to get... No spoilers, because we don't know what happens.
Fuck.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
No spoilers,
Oh, fuck.
but...
I gotta exit the ship, though.
Why?
Because I broke something.
Oh, that's the reactor. Oh, no, that wasn't a reactor. That was the
Wrong
casing
thing.
for the reactor.
I have no idea what the gravity's like on this planet. It's a lot. It's a going.
Just pulled it in. Yeah, we're probably also going to beat it tonight, we think. So, oh, there it
That
is.
depends
Coming back out.
how bad Shelby is.
Coming back out. There's two things broken. There's the thruster and the hull for the reactor.
All right, that's done. What else is sparking? Where do you see the other thing?
I think you got it. I think you did them both kind of at the same time.
I thought so. Okay, good. Ooh, Okay. All right, going back in.
I texted Bert, by the way, and I said, we're probably going to be Outer Wilds tonight. And he says, yeah, I'm already watching thumbs up emoji.
Hell yeah. What were you guys playing, Lies and Scandal? I have to find where I'm angled.
Also,
Where's-
Shelby, remember, the fishos are sensitive to sound.
Yeah, I think
So
this part they're
we
not
need
in.
to get... There's one in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Lies and Scandal was playing the DLC.
Oh, we have plans on playing that. Probably once it goes on sale, I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, we don't have the DLC just yet, but we will be playing that eventually. But yes, there is a fish in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. But you need to like get momentum and drift through without hitting the thruster. I'm pretty sure you can bonk into that light thing without waking up, but I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Well, I know we had some theories. We were gonna maybe potentially also try. All right, so the red light is somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think,
So-
see those three in the middle?
Yeah.
And then there's that like red blip. I think that's where it is. All right, just coast.
I'm literally not
Don't do
touching.
anything.
I'm not. Here's theory number one, guys. If we run into him, is it gonna wake him up? Oh my god.
Just keep.
Oh my
keep
God.
coasting. Don't do anything.
Oh
Keep
my
coasting.
god.
Keep coasting.
Oh my god.
Is there a way to look around without hitting the thrusters?
No,
Though?
I'm not fucking touching shit. I'm not even matching velocity.
Okay.
I don't think I'm moving.
I think you are.
Okay.
A little bit. A little bit.
I have my hands. I have just. Oh, we must.
You
be able
are.
to see
Yeah,
something.
you are. You see that? You
see
see that?
something.
Just keep chilling. Keep chilling.
Oh, why do they look like bubbles?
I don't
Caviar
know. Is that?
eggs.
Oh, it is eggs. I'll bet you it
Oh,
is eggs.
Fuck that.
Lies and Scandal says yes, you can move your screen without touching thrusters.
I'm not. I don't trust myself. Don't trust myself.
I don't hear them breathing anymore, so I want to say you're fine.
I'm kind of
But-
just considering just getting out and steering, but like
Don't
Floating?
do that. I don't think you should do that. But I bet you this is eggs. Either that or it's the vessel. Yeah, you're fine. You just hit the thrusters a little bit.
fuck. Ew, gross.
What is that? A
I don't know.
centipede?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, but wherever you need to go is in the middle of it.
I'm just lightly going here. Is it up?
No, I think it's in the middle of this cluster of caviar. I think. I don't know. I was hoping we'd get answers before we didn't know what to do.
I was hoping it would be like ship's log updated. Also, they should have given that a voice.
I kind of like that there's no voices in the game, though. It really adds to the atmosphere. Like, even the only other species you can talk to literally doesn't have a voice. This didn't really answer any questions, huh?
No, it didn't.
Oh, this has been answered, though.
What
Oh,
has?
never mind.
No, it hasn't.
No, I was wrong. Bert says you can use your thrusters, but you have to be very lightly touchy.
Can I use these? Can I use all my person ones?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like those
Fuck! I didn't
those-
mean to fall out yet.
those fish aren't around this thing. They're like at the entrance. So I think you're good for now.
Okay. Well then, what the fucking hell is this? Like I'm looking at some red balls.
Chosen One says that would be like a year's supply of global market of caviar.
God, I've seen caviar. I am not interested. Pass. Ugh,
I
texture.
have never had caviar. I don't know. See if you can find the source of the light.
You know how I am about textures. I am not down for that.
Yeah, I'm a flavor person myself.
All right.
Can you move the eggs at all?
Nope.
Look around and see if you can find the source of whatever the red light is. This is coming from this.
I was like, oh, look, there's something. A ship.
It's your ship.
I'm just trying to see, like, okay, yes, we know there's, like, floating what looks like turds.
I was thinking we'd locate the vessel before we located a huge clutch of horrible monster eggs.
Also, like, terrible job, y'all, keeping your eggs safe. Just saying. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, it's definitely coming from this. But what does it mean? Maybe it's just that the eggs are emitting the light, but the vessel is in here somewhere, and we need to find it.
Keeping my eyes open.
It might not be around the eggs, though.
That's what I was afraid of, and I was debating.
Wait, look down. Never mind. It was just more eggs.
I was debating it. You wanna risk it? Biscuit?
Or, don't go too fast.
Oh god, the creepy silence is killing me. Like this.
Also, I think we should be in the ship because your oxygen's gonna run out before we find anything.
Okay.
Chosen One says, I should try caviar. I like roe on sushi. I also like roe on sushi.
See, I am like literally like, can I have the nothing on top? Thank you for my sushi. I am like a pain in the ass when it comes to ordering sushi, but thankfully Clay deals with it. Or if we go places that are like super fucking fancy
That is
sushi.
okay. Stop. Look to your left.
I think I saw one over there.
Okay, yeah, that was like the end of one of the bobbers, so don't go over there.
We went to that super fucking fancy place in Austin, and all of their fish, all of their sushi except one thing was raw, so I just drank sake all night. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna try my luck and...
Look up and to the left. That's a portal right there.
Where my white dot is?
To the left.
Yes, that is.
But maybe that will take us to the vessel. Like we need to get through the egg clutch to find the portal to the vessel.
I'm willing to try it.
Anything that gets us out of here. Hey, Sergio.
Sergio, did you start Horizon? Because I'm super jealous if you have, because you're probably further than me, because I can't play storyline and I'm dying. Oh, there's more fucking lights in here. Hey, you know what I should do before I go doing that?
What?
Oh, I'm turning my headlights off. Where are you going? Where is it going?
What did that do?
I was just kind of hoping that maybe it could tell me more.
Oh, it went into another one.
Yeah, it's like Inception in his ass. And another one.
Yeah, it's like cycling through. But check it out.
Chosen One says, I can't decide between getting a new PC or PS5 this year. Well,
I'd say PC.
I mean, I'm a PC gamer, but my husband and I specifically want PS5s because Horizon Zero Dawn, or Horizon Forbidden West, and Gran Turismo 7. So we're currently fighting over the PS4 that we have, but we already have pretty damn good PCs. So it's the problem at this point is like getting your hands on the PS5. It's fucking ridiculous.
I've been keeping eyes out for you.
It's like I'm so pissed because like we weren't really looking for one, and I would see him, and now that I'm like, all right, no, I'm gonna cave, I'm gonna do it because I want to play Horizon on it, and
Keep an eye on that light source. It might be a bobber.
That one?
Yeah. Just keep an eye on
Nope, it's another hole.
It's a
Good
portal.
God.
And this is where the infinite loop is.
I think so.
I wouldn't go in there. Go around like behind it. Because this is like a new place. We haven't been in this place before, so this might be where the vessel is.
How would you even fucking know? That's the thing about Dark Bramble. It's just like so convoluted. You can't see barely anything. Oh.
That
heard
doesn't
that.
sound good. We're dead.
Why are you being so pessimistic?
It sounded like we were dead, but we're clearly still alive.
It chose one. It was very tempting, and I caved, and I got. But here's the thing: I got the code that gets me a PS4 and PS5 game. There it is.
Oh,
buddy, you see
coming at
nothing.
you, but he he's coming at you, but he can't get to you.
Oh.
He can't get in this cluster of like brambles.
We are currently playing Horizon on Saturdays on our Saturday stream starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. And it is fantastic. I love it. There's so many new things. If you played the first one, there's so many new stuff that they've done in this one. Alright, we're going to go this way.
The vessel's got to be.
Can't see me.
Nobody hears you bonking into stuff.
Shush. I think he's right over there. I see
He
the
is.
light
He's
flashing.
literally on the opposite side of this thing.
Well, we're either gonna die or we're gonna get away, Logan. One or the other. However, I'm currently
Sergio's.
stuck. Running. Not running so well.
Sergio says, I have not, Shelby. I'm going to finish my Mass Effect 2 Insanity run and then take a break and do Horizon. You bonked something.
I did. It's landing here. It's fine.
And do Horizon, Last of Us 2, and Bloodborne in between Destiny seasons.
Got a very full box. Ah! Fuck! He's coming! I'm running! I'm not running quick enough!
There he is. There he is.
Fuck!
Crunch. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do here.
Me either. Yeah, follow red light. I wonder if there's... this is the thing that drives me crazy about this game is like, I wonder if there's something somewhere that we have missed that we've not scanned that's going to be like, here's more information. Just one says probably wouldn't feel like playing through a second time just for graphics. Well, like my plan right now is like playing it on the PS4 until I get the PS5 and then being like, all right, switch over because it does work changing it from one to the other.
You know what we might need to do, Shelby?
No, Logan, I don't.
We might need to go back to that escape pod with the portal. Remember where those like trail of lights that led to the dead Nomai? And they were like, the vessel's on the other side of this portal, but it's too small for us to go through.
No, I don't remember at all what you're talking about.
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
We followed like a trail of lights, and there was a bunch of dead Nomai floating around a tiny little portal. They escaped. There was like the escape pod that we followed.
No, I don't remember that.
It was literally the last thing we did at the last stream.
We went to the 6th location in the Quantum Moon last time.
Yeah, and then we went back to Dark Bramble, and we fought.
Oh,
you don't remember? It was like
on
a
Dark
big
Bramble.
deal. Yeah.
On Dark Bramble. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember how to fucking get to that. This thing.
We got to follow the
Oh, you right.
we got to follow. So we need to go to that little
How
thing.
the fuck did we find that escape pod?
We followed the emergency broadcast signals from the escape pod.
Let's go back to Dark Bramble and look.
Chosen One says, well, first, Chosen One says, probably wouldn't feel like playing through a second time just for the graphics between PS4 and PS5. And then Chosen One says, almost damaged enough to make the reactor go critical and give the anglerfish a parting gift of serious indigestion.
Yeah. That would actually be a really cool thing. That'd be funny if that's an achievement.
Oh, to kill an anglerfish somehow?
Yeah, blow it up, going nuclear.
What if there was a way to, like, kill the anglerfish without you also dying? Like, damage the reactor and send it off, jump out of the ship as the anglerfish chases it down, eats it, explodes.
Good God, that'd be difficult to do. Bert, you said
Especially,
that
like-
we've missed something crucial. Have we figured it out with Logan's tip?
Because, I mean, I feel like that would lead us right to the vessel.
I feel like, yeah. I think that's
The
where
only
we
thing that-
started last time, and that's why we were like, let's go to the red dot.
Yeah, I kept hyper-focusing on the red dot. Alright.
Nope, wrong thing.
There. You need to follow that.
That really can't be the one in here. It's so far away now.
Oh, it wouldn't be the red one. It's that bottommost one. One to the left from here. That one. I thought for a second that bramble started moving in a weird way, but it was you positioning yourself differently.
You were like, oh shit!
I was like, oh, I didn't know it could do that. Bert asked if we ever made it inside Giant's Deep. Yes, we did. We took the little jelly elevator down, checked all that stuff out. It was pretty cool.
I don't even remember what we found in the jelly.
So we're eventually going to have to go to that red one, but not right away.
That's a friend.
Is that a friend?
Well, something
Maybe that's
just
just
went in front of the red dot. Oh, it's a rock. Okay.
Yeah, it's a rock that moves. Looks like a quantum rock, too. I think we cleared up the... Oh, we just got hit by the rock.
The only thing that we're missing from the ship's log is there's this one fucking quantum shard that we're missing somewhere that's pissing me off. The Ash Twin Project, and then we've got the shelter site. No, my
The
grave,
vessel.
which is what we're looking at now, and the vessel.
Yeah. But basically, we need to go back to where all those dead Nomai were, throw the scout through the little tiny portal, and then follow it.
Now we've been hit multiple times by this rock. Get ourselves situated again. Get away from the rock. We seem to be inside the rock. Where's my distress beacon?
I think to that light.
Oh,
never
for
mind.
fuck's sake. Why are we so far away now again? I ain't got time for this. The day's gonna
We
change.
got time. We got time.
Oh, we probably got pushed out. That's why.
Yeah. There are the lights.
There are the lights.
We need to go the opposite direction of that.
So there's the ship.
Yeah.
There's one light, two light. There they are.
Yeah, follow that trail.
Bunch dead. Oh my.
Move the scout
This
through
is
there.
where we were.
Maybe you can do it from the ship. That'd be fine.
All right.
I
So
think
we
you have to do it from the ship.
put that away.
Oh, it's got a little red.
Nope. What the fuck? Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Kirk, if you wouldn't
Excuse
mind
me?
just scooting just a little bit, just scoot.
Excuse
Yep,
me.
just scoot.
Excuse me. Yeah. You know. Up. You know.
Oh, you're desecrating the grave. Nope. One more
Come on.
hit. Aim down a little bit.
What the fuck? All right. Hold on. Oh fuck. Shut down. Button. I shove it any hole?
Yeah, they all go to the same. Oh,
All right.
follow that.
It's going over there.
It's gonna
And-
take you to the red one, so remember what you did the last time you went through the red one and do that again.
Okay. That was an anomaly.
No. That's pure skill.
Oh, the confidence he has is concerning. All right, there's that signal.
You need to follow.
Gotta get the fuck
below.
out of here, please, and thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
There we go.
Yep, that's the one you need. Going very fast.
I am. I wanted to make sure I built up as much momentum as I possibly could. Nope, wrong way, wrong way.
Fine, you're fine. I'm saying that more for myself than for you.
All right. Hands off. Fuck. Fuck.
I hate this. Just be cool. Cool. Just be cool.
God, I don't know which is worse. Playing Dark Amnesia whatever with you guys or this.
Gwen says they're just little sleepy boys. They're just sleepy little boys.
I still hear them
Keep,
snoring.
yeah, keep drifting. There's the clutch. Keep drifting.
So that's where the eggs are, but my signal's off to the left, so we're going left.
And the one we went into was the one on the right. The
Correct.
light we went in was the one on the right. So
I
still hear if you
'em.
just keep on drifting. I hate looking at that. I have to be honest.
The balls.
Yeah, it's gross. Have you ever seen frog eggs?
Yep.
They're gross.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can
Don't
lightly,
hear them anymore. Yeah.
lightly, be cool, lightly, tease it, tease it.
Kind of still hear them now on my left ear, so I'm just.
They are definitely still over there. So let's not get wacky.
Buddy.
Tap it again.
In a game where, like, you are on a timer, they give you this shit. Oh, it's anxiety-inducing.
Tap it again. I think you're good. Just tap it.
Oh, I hear 'em.
Yeah, they're not chasing you, though. Don't do that again. Yet.
Don't be dissing frogs. I raised a bunch from tadpoles, and I loved them.
Oh my god, that's the vessel right there.
What are you fucking talking about? I don't see shit.
Oh, is that just a weird bunch of plant? I thought it looked like a ship.
I don't see them. Oh my god. I've been biting my lips so hard that now I have, like, a bump.
Push and hold the down button on the controller and look with the R button.
It's up there. I have to go to that hole.
Look to your left. There's one over there, so you need to ease your way up there without being too loud. Too loud.
Oh god.
Tease it. Tease it. Let's not go through there guns ablazing because we don't know what's on the other side of this.
I'm not. I'm just teasing my way into the hole.
Gwen says floor it. No, don't floor it.
Floor it? Floor it. Floor it? Floor it. Flooring it. It's so bright. I can't see anything. It just looks...
I don't even see where the scout
Pale.
is.
Alright, I guess we finally crossed the threshold.
Okay. I don't see or hear them, so let's give it a little juice. Not too much.
That scout is finally caught. Oh, I see something! I see something!
Yeah, I see lights.
I see lights!
Oh, that's
That's a whole thing. Like, that looks like a dome on the bottom side of that thing.
Mm-hmm. I think you're good. I think just go over there. I think you're good.
Seriously, now you want me to floor it?
No, don't floor it. Just
Floor it?
I think you're good to fly normal now.
That's a big vessel. Damn.
There's a bunch of bones floating around out here. You're about to bump into one. Alright, how do we get in this bad boy? Oh, I think you just walk
There's a
down.
scout.
That's our scout.
Oh, that's our scout. Duh.
I think that's a hallway. I think if you go in that little chamber, you just walk around in there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's get out.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
maybe get my ship to be somewhat landed. So
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't
actually
go
probably a good idea.
floating off. No, I want you to, like, land. Land.
Alright, cool. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but I also am not the one who did it, so...
Hey, you got me to the sun station. That's what counts.
I did get you to the sun station.
All right, let's go down a creepy hallway with a lot of dead nomites.
Oh.
Isn't dark as fuck.
Whoa. That looks like the bridge, maybe? You're also upside down.
You're upset.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you're... Oh, there's plants in here.
Must be an important room when there's plants. There's usually because it's an important room.
There's an orb in here. I just saw, like, an orb. Up.
Orb.
Yeah, that's an orb. I don't know what it means. Oh, it's one of these orbs. What did that do?
I don't know. Maybe it turns that on? What's that do?
I don't know, but there looks to be some...
Ah, ball.
Ball?
Ball.
What did that do?
Nothing. Let's move ball around circle. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, down, down, down. What's that?
That hallway? hallway?
Yeah, hallway. Ooh!
What? Oh, that looks like the symbol for the 6th location. You are flying.
Booking it. I am all kinds of, I don't even know how to figure out my life anymore.
You need to match your velocity and slow down.
I'm very anxious to get everything I need out of this area, Logan, before we have to do that all over again when the day resets. Alright, I need to get a read.
Oh, there's a tape deck
Oh,
right
fuck.
there.
Whatever. No, give me that.
Well, Scout certainly had a grip on it.
There we go. I'm recording. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Ship log updated! I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepared to be warped immediately. I just needed a left.
There we go.
There we go.
You're now stopped.
Escal, wait! I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate locate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Well, clearly that did not go well, because they ended up in Dark Bramble.
That is the 6th location symbol.
Alright, let's go upstairs and see what we can do with the ball. I'm gonna move ball around circle.
There's like a dip. Like on the other
the
side.
Ball up there.
What is that targeting?
I got the ball there. Okay. Let's move this ball
To the other side.
to the other side. Alright. So, hello. And
Okay.
what the fuck? Ship's log got updated again. Oh my god. I wished it had fucking gravity. Come on. Write me up. There we go.
The ship's log updated just like 3 times.
It
Just now.
totally did. Let's move ball. I don't know what's going to happen when I move ball.
I'm assuming this is the way to steer the ship. What? The ship's all caught up in a... Oh,
Well.
what do you... What? Wait, you were making some sort of pattern. Is there a pattern we gotta, like, retrace?
Oh, I am making a pattern.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We need to figure out if there's, like, a pattern somewhere that we need to, like, copy. Bert says hold LB to rotate yourself with the right stick.
Oh, you're right. I don't know what symbols are. Maybe on the backside of this? Oh my god, there's more than
No,
one.
there's
Jesus
3 of them.
Christ.
We need to do 3. So we need to figure out what the patterns are.
I don't know if the patterns are in this room, but I need to go check out the rest of this place before fucking time resets.
Yeah.
Alright, that's an end of a wall. Okay, cool. What's down here? That's my ship. I've gone the wrong way.
Oof.
Okay, alright. So the only thing potentially in this area that we need to check out is this fucking room that we're in. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're good.
It all leads back to here. So there's some kind of pattern we need to recreate, but we don't know what the pattern is. Let's go just hop in the ship and see what the ship's log says.
And we can also hit our fuel because we need our fuel. Can I hit this thing upside down?
No, it drifted around. Or maybe we were upside down to begin with, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I got us all upside down. Hit that up. Hit this up. The vessel. Oops. Alright, finally completed that. A three-sized pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. I found a recording of the original signal. The inputted from the eye of the universe. No matter where the signal might disappear, so they've warped here to another shape from sound. Okay, type it. Okay. Alright, that didn't tell me shit, but we also now have.
I feel like we haven't really learned anything. This is what keeps happening in this game. Is I feel like we get to a place and then we just haven't really learned anything. We just have more questions.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of questions in this game. Alright, so what fucking symbol are we supposed to do on this? What is this? And why is
Whatever
it something I can
broken.
left trigger on? It's a warp
Pick up
core.
warp core.
Insert warp core. Insert warp core. Oh, fucking
Okay.
hell with the ship's logs updated again.
But that warp core is broken.
They wanted us to look for that warp core, though. All right, how do I reset you?
I bet if you move the ball away from this, that powers this thing coming
All right,
up.
there you go.
Oh, putting it down to the left makes it reset. Okay.
Okay, so we have no clue what. Oh,
Right.
fuck! Fuck.
I don't know what to do now. We've done everything that I was hoping this would tell us some sort of clue, but I feel like we didn't really learn anything. We just got more questions now.
What symbols are we supposed to draw with this fucking thing? Watch. This is something stupid like, oh, there's actually not anything here. It's just going to show you a concept or something like, okay, ball does not exist here. Ball does not exist on... Oh, there is a ball on this side.
No, there's not.
Oh, no, it's right. So there's only a ball on this side. No, I
No,
haven't.
we still haven't found Ash Twin Project. I was thinking this would take us there.
what I
That's like the
thought.
last big thing we have to answer, but I don't know. I don't know what I need to do to like continue that. Now put it on the original one. Nope.
Ugh.
Well, shit.
I'm gonna outrun it! I'm in Dark Bramble, right? I can outrun it. Just go into another hole, and another hole, and another hole, and another hole. Never find me here in the corner.
I think you're right. I think they'll never find you here in the corner.
Found the one spot in the game that it can't find me.
That we can just live forever.
That sounds terrible.
I was gonna say, why isn't it coming to get
Yeah,
us?
I was like, what the fuck? Did I somehow
I
break
know-
this fucking game?
Like, I know we're in some sort of weird pocket dimension, but
Fuck. How the fuck are we supposed to figure out this Ash Twin project then, I guess? That's the next thing to figure out.
I don't know. There's no like questions on the Ash Twin Project's thing to like tell us where to go. Although I think I could get us here. I think I could get us back here without having to do the whole scout thing. Because once you get past the, you go to the red, and then once you get past the sleeping fish, you turn left. It's the one on the left.
Moon.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Alright, let's look at this fucking log. See what all's been figured out. Okay. There's more to explore here. There. There's more to explore here. Fuck. There may have been more stuff around. Alright, let's fucking, I guess, you want to look in Ash Twin real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That like none of this tells us how to get there. I'm at a loss at what we should do next. Did we look at all the walls to make sure that there wasn't any Nomai script to read there on
I
that
didn't
thing?
see anything.
I would like to buy a vowel. Because honestly, like we've done, I feel like we're at a dead end. I don't know what to do.
It's gonna be like.
Scroll out. I believe you've missed something important on Giant's Deep. And I don't know what it could be. But let's go check it out, I guess. We need to go back, find the reverse tornado, go underwater, swim up under a jelly, and get into the Giant's Deep.
Thank you, Quentin. What are we missing?
There's 2 things on Giant. Is it in the core, or is it? It might be in the core. There's a workshop there you have missed, but more importantly, information in the core. There's that one island that's covered in brambles that we haven't really explored on Giant's Deep.
That's true, because there was ghost matter, and we were like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. But we should check out the core stuff first. Are you just gonna plunge it directly down?
Hell yeah, I am.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like full beans it directly into the thing to try to get into the core.
Oh, hell no. No, no.
All right, let's see.
Looking for a big tornado.
I think it's the one directly in front of you, not that one.
I don't think I
And
need any. I just need one that's going
That
the
one.
wrong way.
That one, the one on the right, that one. Turn right, turn right. That one. Maybe we need to get underwater for it to like push it. There we go.
Now I ditched.
Well, the ship
Shit.
exploded. We didn't ditch it, it exploded.
I'm ditching it again.
Now cuddle a jelly. We couldn't take the ship down. We had to go down in person, not on
Yeah.
not on the ship.
Yeah, I think you have to ditch it.
Yeah, we can't take the ship down there. So get out and swim under that little guy. I think he's already going down. It's too late for that one.
No, we're making it. We're making it.
Oh, you almost really fucked up.
Nah, we did not
No,
make
it's
that.
too late. And that one's already going down too. It's too late for that one as well.
You guys suck.
I thought for sure you were gonna face plant the side of the ship.
I'll just have a marshmallow. It's fine. Where's no jelly?
Oh.
Give
Oh.
me jelly. Give me jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Just 2 jellies. Seriously? A whole fucking core and 2 fucking jellies.
There.
Jelly.
Look at that. Alright, you better get out and go before it starts descending, because they go pretty quick. Don't touch the sides. You gotta get up under it and let it scoop you.
My God, he going quick.
You're not going... Okay, yeah. You're good.
I'm trying to go down and up over at the same time.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just get up in that brain hole.
Get up in his hole. All right, I'm in his hole.
All right, now just chill here until it goes up. Like it's gonna push you down. It's gonna push you down, and then when it starts to go up, it's gonna leave you behind.
Oh Lord. I think we're going in.
We're in. That electric field was us going through it.
I think I can get out of him.
Yeah, I think you're good to go down now. Just go straight down.
All right, I'm in.
There's the core.
This is my flashlight.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
This flashlight weird shit. God Lord.
Is that it?
Don't know. I have no fucking clue. It looks important.
Well, there's the entryway right there. That thing poking out the side.
Oh. Glass. There it is.
Well, you're looking up, and when you push upward propulsion, it pushes
I
you
am
forward.
so ready to be done with this game. I am so ready to be done with this game. You guys told me I was going to be done with this game, and you've lied to me. You've lied to me. You've lied to me.
Name one time I've ever lied to you. Didn't think so.
I can't think about that right now. I'm a little distracted. Right.
That
Right.
scared me a
Sorry
little bit.
about that. Thank you, gravity. Oh, right. This room.
This. We've already looked at everything in here.
Well, you best be looking up a guide, Logan. Figure out what we missed.
I don't want to spoil it.
Ball comes up.
Does that thing right there have any text on it? Look down. Look to your right.
No, it would be
Ah.
glowing purple. Like it has little purple glow if it's got text on it.
Quentin says we're looking for coordinates here. What is the golden?
Well,
What is that?
ball's
What is that?
floating.
Oh look.
Oh, we've done this.
Wait. Go back to that middle one. Oh, okay. That's the number of probes launched.
Probe. Probe.
Trajectory, but that's not coordinates.
Give me a ball. Symbols we have no idea what mean.
Retrieve. Wait.
But you're displaying the coordinates. That's coordinates.
Oh my God, Shelby.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's
Is that
the
what I have to
picture.
build?
Yes.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
that
take a
not in
picture
my
of it.
ship's log?
I'm taking a picture of that with my phone. Stop.
What the
Stop moving.
fuck?
There we go. That's what we need to build.
But why does that not update in the ship's log?
I do not know.
Like, that seems pretty important that I'm gonna not remember this. Oh no, could I be here? But it didn't ever say that it did. Like, I would have got the ship's log updated.
I think there's some stuff you just need to remember physically.
Bart says it should have saved.
The coordinates get saved in the ship's log. Okay. Maybe they're in the ship's log. We just need to find the right entry.
That's very possible.
We need to go physically look at the like Giant's Deep core and see what the coordinates say. Because we definitely did that before. I remember that from before.
Well, I'm gonna meditate because I can't get back to my ship.
You can. It's just we will probably die trying to do it.
I mean, why waste time on it?
That's true. And there's also a workshop somewhere.
In Giant Steep. On that one fucking place we haven't been.
That one Bramble Island. That's where I'm assuming it is, because that's really the only place we haven't really explored.
Anywhere where there was ghost matter, I was like, fuck it, we're not going near it. Yeah, there's a lot of updates for it, because someone got a Steam Deck release. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The Steam Workshop? What? What are you talking about?
Because we keep talking about workshops.
Bart says workshop might not be too important. Maybe not worry about it.
Okay. Let's go look at the log.
Because I'm pretty sure we've looked at that before. Also, we still have not been to that lava planet that circles
Oh my god.
Fertile Hollow.
Do not bring up that planet again. Because last time you were like, there it is. It's right there. It was there the entire fucking time. We just wouldn't have known that coordinates to what we're supposed to build.
Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to put that together. All right, well, let's go back to the Nomai vessel. Let's go back to the vessel.
Like, it is.
I found Nomai coordinates.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Bert says no. Ash Twin Project. Okay, but like, what does that mean?
I'm still missing one thing. What am I missing?
I don't know what we're missing. Just tell us what planet to go to. You have a ship, coordinates, but no fuel. It's on Ash Twin, silly.
No.
Ash Twin Project is on Ash Twin.
No. Do I have to go back to that fucking room? That 22-minute room?
No. There's no way you have to go back to that room. Right?
I think I have to go back to that room.
No, it's the Sun Station room. Oh, no, yeah, that's the Sun Station room.
But there was like that cool room that was all about this, like the Nomai planet constructed technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Hey, Steve, what's up?
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve!
I'll get you a Steve. It's the last thing I do. I don't have my soundboard connected right now. I can't do my end of it.
Drew through my ball sack.
What the fuck is that?
I forgot about that.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what y'all are doing now with these fucking sounds.
From The Simpsons. Okay, well, let's go to Ash Twin.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. Like, where to go on Ash Twin.
Well, we know that the first one goes to... We know that the first one goes to the Sun Station. The second one goes here. We don't really know what the third one does. But the fourth one takes us to Brittle Hollow, to the what you call it, the what you call it.
Oh yes, the infamous whatchamacallit, doohickey. Free Guy was funny. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus.
And on HBO.
Oh, well, cool. I have my options. Black Hole Forge, yes.
That's what I was. Okay.
So we don't know where the third teleporter takes us.
Yep.
Oh, you're about to hit. You're about to hit. Ember
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
Twin. It's fine. It's fine.
Hasn't started dumping yet. Where is something that I'm looking for?
Right
That's
there
what
is
I'm
the
looking for.
solar panel. Bonk.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Didn't he direct it? Or am I misremembering?
Ryan Reynolds?
No, Taika Waititi.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I think it's going down. I see
Yep,
the
it is.
beginnings of something there.
That's the solar panel. Groundhog's half hour. Oh, did he not? I'm willing to be wrong about pretty much anything, so.
Where you be dumping at, yo? There you are. Just gonna ride on
Yeah.
your coattails, buddy.
Just cruise around behind it.
So you think I should use the teleporter?
I mean, each of those towers have a teleporter in them, so. We've been told that this is the planet to be on, and the only thing to do here is to teleport to other places, so. Let's try it. It was directed by Sean Levy, who I don't know who that is.
Sorry, I got reminded of something I saw today. It said Robert Pattinson is the worst vampire. Took him 14 years to turn into the Bat. I thought that was fucking great. Oh, this could take a couple of tries? Yes, please.
Yes, yes. Tell us stuff to save us time, please.
Steve liked it.
Speaking of frustration, I had a pretty frustrating thing happen today.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about that since we're just spinning around a fucking globe and after sand?
So I called a tree guy to come out and look at those trees I need to either get the tops cut off of or the trees, the whole tree's cut down.
To make a
The
space in
guy-
the network.
Because the guy came out, look for Hourglass Twins teleporter and use the broken one. Okay. Hourglass Twins teleporter and use the broken. The tree guy, the Ryan Reynolds movie. No, so he came out, and he can't. Like I called him today, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I can come out when you get off work." I'm like, "Awesome." So he came out and he looked at it, and oh well, there's the first tower.
That's the spark.
He came.
Prickly one too.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want that one. We don't want the second one. We're looking for the one that has two towers on it, because the Hourglass Twin
remember all this.
teleporter
Good job.
had two towers on it. But he came out, he looked at the tree. That's it. That's the one we need to be in. So we're looking for the broken one.
I'm gonna safely plant my ship over here. I like it. What, like Clayton? Forward and treatment. Cuts down trees with crowbar. Tree man comes.
Right, Tree Man came out, and I showed him what trees I wanted to get cut down. And he's like, well, the thing about pine trees is,
They got a lot of needles in them.
he says that when you cut them down, that they start drawing in beetles.
Ooh!
And that's normal. Like, you kill the tree, the beetles come and start eating the dead tree, and then when the dead tree's gone, they move on to the living trees. And if you're trying to sell trees, that can be bad because the bugs will kill the alive trees. So he says you can't cut the tops off the trees; you have to take the whole tree out.
Gotcha.
I'm like, okay. He says the second bit of bad news is that. Oh yeah, you're thinking if that column comes back, you're gonna hide under that bridge.
Yeah, but I think I might just fucking go back to my ship real quick and just hit up the oxygen. Why not?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. He says the second bit of bad news is there's not enough space back behind here because these trees are back behind my house, and there's not a lot of space to get like large equipment through. He says not a lot of space to get large equipment back through here, so if we're gonna do this, we have to have somebody climb up the tree. We can't bring the bucket truck back here and just push it over. You need to be on the teleporter as the sand is passing by. All right, so let's get it. Let's find that teleporter. Bert says it's the broken one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you! Well, gonna have to wait another roundabout.
Let's do the next round. This is but if we need to cut these trees down, we need to have somebody come back here and climb up it and like cut it down in sections. Not, normally they would get the bucket truck in there, and normally they'd have the bucket truck in there, and then they would. All right, so that's the one we need to do. Turn around.
I got time. I'm gonna. Pretty sure I did it that time. Yeah, we already read this.
Anyways, he told me that if I needed to get somebody out there and cut down those 4 trees, that it was going to cost me $1,800.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
So I'm like, I cannot afford that, especially since like if I were to have a lumber company come out and buy my trees from me, like all of the trees on my property, hide in the alcove as the sand passes above.
Until the sand passes directly above you.
Okay.
I think I'm
That's
getting
kind
sucked
of-
up through the sand to send me to the next spot. I think that's what I'm using. I'm using the sand to my advantage.
Oh, okay, I see. But if I were to have a lumber company out and like harvest those trees and actually pay me to do it, like that's how much they would pay me to take all those trees.
Oh, nope. Sand is ass. Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's why the wood buyers never called back. They would lose money getting the trees out. I don't know. Well, like I would at least like them to call me and tell me that. Like, don't ghost me. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I can't afford to cut the trees down. I don't have the skill to cut them down myself. I can't get a lumber company to come out and buy my trees from me. But also,
Just go out
if
there
the
and
lumber
take the shotgun to the tree limbs. You got this.
just blast them off. So like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm getting nervous about this bird. Alright, he says hide in alcove until the sand passes directly above you. Alright, I hear the sand. It's coming. Alright, it's coming. I'm going.
Go. You did it. You did it. You did it.
Oh, the fuck are we?
Get off of the teleporter.
The fuck?
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, it is. It is. 10 minutes, 32 seconds. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, and Timber Hearth memory statue.
Okay.
The probe tracking module's the one that's
Got
different.
the third person.
Yeah. 12 minutes until end of cycle. Transmission.
Okay.
Tips log updated. There's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff. All right.
Keep moving.
Get ready.
We don't have much time left. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff.
Quick, quick, quick.
Good thing time pauses while we're reading.
Yeah. I don't trust that sometimes. Today we finished the evacuation of Ash Twin. Here in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging.
Plants.
We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Hope just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phylox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can focus the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can go to device and exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Yeah, maybe I should. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Jeez, dark much? Phylox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. God, the music is so... I know, Quinn, it's like fucking loud now. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, Jesus, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one.
So they're trying to blow up the sun.
Yeah, I don't like that. Can you not? Why? We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. So they fucking did this. I'm just gonna keep going. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will trigger, well, again.
No, Quentin, I think that they prompted it to explode. Also, Bert agrees with me.
In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. You really fucking all died before you did that. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. We can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Quentin, I think you're right. I think that originally they tried to blow it up. It didn't work. They couldn't blow it up. And now we're just the unlucky people to be living in the time
When it would explode.
when it is naturally about to explode. And is now in a 22-minute cycle of hell.
Because they didn't wake up.
Yeah. We are halting it. Die. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it.
That's the interloper.
Yeah. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Alright, real quick, let's go back up here. Let's shove this here. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. I is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything built the forge? The core's durability can still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Hope is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design is beautiful. Normally it rejects this. It doesn't provide text.
That's in a different type of thing. It does both.
Oh, my gratitude for the latest shipment. O&O. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Oh, one more. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project Phylox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues, and their masks, will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. It would be possible, which is exactly what's happening. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. I mean, you wouldn't know. Alright. Okay, that's the end of that. Is there anything else
But
that way?
that's a ball. That's a ball down there.
It is a ball. I just want to look. Okay, that's where we came in.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just have ball. I don't know what time we're looking at here. Ooh. Could go check, but artificial gravity control.
Yeah, don't do that.
I feel like I want to keep that on. Well, I feel like I want to keep that on for right now. Something may change.
Let's do ball first.
Ball?
Ball?
Oh, wait, no ball, no ball, no ball, no ball. Back.
That popped up.
Let's read. Hold on one second.
That doesn't pause.
I know.
There you go.
Fucking hell.
I hear Clayton laughing. Don't know what's happening.
Shut up. Logan's fault.
What did I do?
Internet would fix everything.
What?
I was
What's happening?
delayed because I was still set for RTMP settings. So my audio was fucking off, and Clayton comes in here like, he.
It's not my fault.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
No! Ball! Back! Ball! Ball. Ball. Come here, ball.
You want the ball to go all the way in.
Ball. Up. 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 Oh,
Just
fuck.
just leave it there. I think we need to turn off the artificial
I
gravity.
absolutely have to turn off the artificial gravity. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's bad. Because if we do that, then we'll forget everything.
Ooh, buddy. Are we supposed to do that?
Is this the end of the game?
Are we supposed to do this? I mean, there's DLC, but are we supposed to do this?
Hey, if we do this, are we gonna fuck everything up?
You were almost there. Okay, is that a good thing or bad? And I don't
Do
know
it.
what Yoko
Fuck it.
Taro game.
Fuck it, do it. Fuck it, do it.
Nah, not really. All right, we're turning off gravity. Oh, I don't like this, but okay. Gravity's off. My ball's up. No. I don't want to go.
It closed. The ball went back down.
Go the fucking hell. Why is ball not staying up? Bull. Come on. Come on.
Alright. Grab that son of a bitch.
Ah! Da-da-da-da-da. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Yes, it does look
happened?
very familiar. Can I retain this? Do I now take it back to Dark Bramble? Where's my ship? I don't have a ship.
You gotta leave. Go through the teleporter.
I have to find the teleporter. It's on the other side. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Oh! I didn't have to wait, thank God.
Yeah, I think the
Um,
return trip doesn't make you wait.
I don't know how much time is left in the day. Or does it not matter now, Logan?
I don't know, but get to the ship.
Because
quick.
we've taken the thing, we've ended it. Is there no longer a time frame type deal? Oh, come on.
Oh no. The timers. No, it certainly seems like it's still gonna happen.
Well, I can't get in the ship. What the fuck? Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, God. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me.
Are we gonna forget everything?
No. Game wouldn't fuck you like that. But however, it did fuck me and not letting me get in my ship. Let me in. Ah. Let's go to Dark Bramble. Come on, we got
just set
this.
this. Can you just set it? Oh, you're holding it.
Go, 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 go.
The music is different.
Welcome.
Thank you for the follow. Luke Gimpole?
The music is different.
It's fine, you might not have enough time. I don't think we're gonna have enough time.
What do you mean? We turned off the Ashton project. We're gonna forget everything.
This is the finale. Happy that you get into the ship. Leave it
Thank
to me
you.
to fucking get us stuck on a goddamn cliff with a tiny bit of space. I don't know where to go when we get in here, Logan.
I know where to go. Just get in there.
I'm going. Oh my God. right, red dot. Ooh.
Yeah, go to the red dot.
I hardly need to blow up the fucking reactor because I'm fucking flying through this part. Ah!
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! No!
Fuck! Genius. Genius, Bert. Also, this better be fucking joking. No, no. No, no. Yes. I know. I know. This happened to me too. Okay. Question is, do we now need to still go turn it back off?
Check the ship's log.
Okay. Oh, God. I think nothing was saved in the log. You died. Yeah. Well, that's not true. This all got saved in here. But I think, we got this, Logan. This gets very much a hurry up and then wait, hurry up and wait. All right, so let's hurry up and get to this thing.
It's not about turning it off, it's about getting fuel.
Yeah, we want that warp core. I'm hoping it's gonna bring. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not using autopilot. What the fuck? Everybody's crazy about this. Just go ahead and orbit around. I got time. Duty 2? Hi, Amy. You know, Amy, I was thinking about you on Saturday. I was like, man, we really need to get her a fucking PC set up. I don't know what it was. I'm just like going rogue here. That I was thinking of what game I was playing, and I was like, Amy would enjoy this. Gotta get her a PC set up. Oh, I think it was because we were talking about the Steam Deck, and I was thinking, man, I still question if that would have been a good option for you.
I don't think so. Because it seems to be full of bugs anyway.
Yeah.
And you know who's going to have to be troubleshooting those bugs, right?
Clay.
Me. Oh, Bert says, I'd recommend resting at the fire pit on Timber Hearth for about 5 minutes so you don't have to wait for the sand.
I've never done that. I just always wait.
Hey, look, there's the moon. Over there by Timber Hearth.
Oh, it is! That took me that long to see it. Yep. When's Mother's Day? May?
I believe.
A really good chance that you would not still get a Steam Deck by then, Amy. They are
Hey, Google.
hard to get their hands by.
When is Mother's Day?
I believe in you, Sam.
Sunday, May 8th.
There you go.
So 2
Sam
months.
Cohen. Yes, we did go to Moon. We had a little guy. Oh, Moon. Moon. Oh, I love that. Boo, boo, boo.
If it wasn't going to do it to my own thing, I would say, hey, set an alarm for 2:30 a.m. Because I don't know how to turn off an alarm on like the Google Home Puck things.
Mm-hmm.
So if you tell it to set an alarm on that, it'll go, okay, I'll do it. But I don't know how to turn it off.
Never. You have to live with it for the rest of your life.
No,
Always
it's only
being
gonna
woke
do
up
it.
at 2:30.
It's only going to do it once. It's not going to be forever.
It's good to have goals. My goal
yeah,
is
anyways,
to get this fucking shit.
like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the ending of the game. I don't know what I'm going to do about my space internet because I can't afford to cut the trees down. I can't get a logging company to come and buy my trees.
Well, you've only technically tried that one company, so it might be like time to start looking for other companies in the area that are willing to come get your shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's frustrating. And I don't really have another place I can put the satellite either. So, like, I've already had a guy come out and set it in place, so it has to be there.
All right. Found ours first. Yeah. Amy says just say Google. Turn off the
Careful.
alarm.
Careful. You don't want to set them off.
Don't die, though. Don't die. There it is. All right, and we're gonna do it sooner.
Get the ship closer.
I guess we're not. Nope, we need to come back to the ship, and I don't want it being sucked up on the wrong planet.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna.
Bert says it took him 5 tries.
No, I don't want to be in that. All right, you should be good now. You should be safe. Hopefully, you're not on some fucking cliff from hell. I will be going back to the ship before we leave, though, and hitting up that oxygen. Oh, I guess that's true. I am going to be much quicker this time.
Yeah, and there's oxygen there.
Did I refill oxygen?
In the Ash Twin project?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was oxygen in there.
Oh, mark the... oh. Yeah, I got the time. Let's go ahead and get that set up.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, not now. He says not now. Okay. Here I am trying to be prepared. Snappy with it. Ooh! Prickly.
Well, the alcove's exposed, so we can wait in there now.
I am gonna be fine. I think I might be able to do it this next time. Yeah, the floor is definitely gonna be exposed. Yeah, I would just call logging company, Logan. Here it comes.
There's a logging company here in the town I live in. But when I searched them up, they're not just logging. They're like heavy equipment. So I don't know what they will buy my trees.
Oh, okay.
All right, get off the teleporter. Just beeline it straight there. Fuck all this shit.
I never put anything in the center one.
I mean, it's not going to show you anything you hadn't already seen, I don't think. Bert says, I know the music makes it stressful as hell, but take your time at Dark Bramble. That's
Okay.
where he kept fucking him.
I agree with that statement. Me rushing for the fucking...
look, there's a teleporter directly in front of you, so don't even bother going around the loop. Just fly over to it.
Logan, that's the part that's hard. It's the flying over to it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I was like, please don't have the sand bee coming at me. It's the last thing I need.
Oh, so this song plays regardless. Okay. I was thinking that we were running out of time. All right, check your ship log.
All right, we gotta mark it for the vessel.
The vessel. All right.
Did that work? Yeah.
After the grand finale, I recommend coming back here and waiting for the warp core. Waiting at the warp core when the sun explodes. Okay.
Okay, someone else remember that, because I'm not gonna remember that right now.
I don't remember. It's not-
I'm focused on getting to vessel right now. That is my primary concern. Where's the fucking sun? Where is the sun?
I think you're fine.
I'm not fucking flying into the sun on accident. Where is it at?
You're good. Just, you're already halfway there. There are stars exploding out in the galaxy.
Never noticed that.
I'm noticing that now. I just saw 3 of them explode.
Yeah. Galaxy's dying. Okay. Just gonna relax.
You're going to need to take your time if we can get past the weird one. Chert is freaking out on Ember Twin over the stars going out. Oh, that's right. But we never actually saw it. I saw 3 of them just now, but... All right, you're going to want to go to the red one. I wish I knew where that friggin' anglerfish was in here, because it came out of nowhere. I think it might be that dot to the right, the one that doesn't say the duplicate over it. I'm watching it to make sure it doesn't turn into a dangler.
I'm trying to, like... listen for...
So do you understand why they wanted to explode the sun? Yeah, they were trying to harness the energy of the explosion, but they did something else. I know why they said they wanted to. I don't think they succeeded because they ended up all dying.
Well, I don't necessarily think it was that they didn't succeed in doing it. I think that they just... Yeah, I think they just died doing other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna...
Okay, yeah, I think you're fine. Question mark. Tim says, not gonna lie, I was very confused because I just watched Miles Luna beat the DLC the other day. Bert says, right, this is millions of years after the Nomai died out. They all died out at the same time. That raises the question of why we found that alive Nomai on the Quantum Moon. Because we definitely found an alive one. And he was just chilling. So, like, what was up with that?
Better angle.
And you gotta get some speed before you dive in there. Yeah, the Quantum Moon's kind of fucky. I think you're good. Just write it out.
It slowed me down there.
Yeah, it did. It took away your momentum, but it's fine.
It's on the quantum and time and space doesn't work the same way there.
You're fine. You're fine. It'd be funny if when he went that It'd be, or not funny, it would be cool if when you passed by it and it breathed out, it fogged up the windscreen. Tim says, "What the fuck are those?" Oh, just some, you know, space anglerfish that want to kill your whole face. You know, like you do. I'm glad that Bert told us to mark where the vessel was, because I would have told you at this point to go to that one to the left and not where it's telling you to go. Do you remember the bodies on the Quantum Moon? They were all the same, no mind. Yeah, I assumed that much. I think you're good to give it a little bit of gas. I think you're good to give it a little bit of gas.
I hear him. I'm not touching him till I get his balls.
Just, I don't know how much time we have left.
It's fine. It's fine. We got to take our time in here.
The one that was alive. Oh! All the dead Nomai. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that bird. Because we found that the dead one all over the different locations of the Quantum Moon, but then when we took it to the 6th location, it was alive. No rushing. No rushing, Clay. No one rush me. Time to brew some potions, baby.
Oh, fuck, I hear another one to the left now.
Yeah, you're fine. Just, if you randomly the gas every once in a while, it won't set it off. I don't hear him at all. I think you're good to give it a little bit of gas. Just a little bit. Because the only way for her to survive is if she wasn't in the same solar system at the time, because the ghost matter inside the interloper is what wiped them all out. It blanketed the solar system.
Oh yeah, I remember the big. They were. Now I remember that they talk about this explosion from the ghost matter. Don't damage my ship. Don't damage my ship.
I think you're good to just get in there. I don't hear any of them.
This is gonna take me into another one.
No, this is gonna take you to the vessel. The vessel's in here. Scraped something. All right, there's none in here, so we can just go straight there.
Are we sure? You remember there being none in here?
I don't remember seeing any, but I didn't hear any on the way there.
I'm just gonna take my time.
It's just straight in front of us, so. And I don't see any lights either. And a bug flew in front of my screen. So I'm worried about how much time we have left.
We have to draw those fucking symbols.
I took a picture of it with my phone.
Thank God.
Can you see Discord?
No.
Okay.
I can make it so I can see Discord, but I won't see chat anymore.
I am going to text you the image I took.
Alright, ship, just don't fucking go anywhere, okay? Just need you to stay here. I might need you again.
I'm pretty sure we're done with the ship at this point.
No, Bert said something about going back somewhere, remember?
I think after we beat the game and we get back to like a save, we can load.
Slow down. Match. Thank you.
Oh, we got gravity. We got
thank
gravity.
God, there's gravity.
Spin the ball. Spin the ball behind you.
Spin the ball first. Ball.
That way, yeah.
What did this do?
I've texted you the image of the coordinates.
Okay, and I've moved to mouse. and
Oh, they're right
keyboard.
there. They're at the bottom. They're on the bottom. They're on the bottom of the screen.
The bottom. Oh, you're right.
Bottom left. Okay.
Okay, do I just do the
Thank you,
first
Bert.
one first, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
This one,
There.
this
there.
one.
And
There.
Yeah, there. Now drop it. Bring the ball down. Bring the ball down to the right.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Here,
Yes.
here,
Yes. Yes.
here,
Yes.
here. Ball
Yep.
down. So glad I'm doing this with
Okay.
the mouse.
Yep.
Here, here.
Yep. Yep.
Up to what?
Yep.
That
up,
one?
Up left. Yep. And then diagonal.
There.
Yes. Ball down.
Ball, slow it down. Ball in, ball. Okay.
Okay. Now what do we do?
I'm texting.
Oh, yeah. Punch that. Punch it.
Punch what?
Punch that ball up.
Duh. Going back to keep controller.
Look out that window. I want to see out the window.
What is
It's the eye of the universe.
It is. Is that the sun?
Yeah.
No, stop it.
No,
You s-
don't.
You stay there.
Do,
You stay there.
do not.
No one said anything to you, ball. You stay there.
Okay. So we out here.
Luke says, I just finished the game this Sunday. I really loved the story. The story has been
I'm
extremely
loving the
confusing
story.
to me.
It's confusing, but I'm loving it.
Is this the eye?
Yeah, that's the symbol for the eye. I noticed that earlier.
What do here?
Bert says if you really wanted, you could watch your sun explode here. Bring the ball around to the other end.
I'm a little afraid to do that.
I mean, I think it opens the door. The teleporter, go through it.
I'm very nervous about doing anything. Oh!
We're
Are we on the eye?
We are at the
Wow.
eye.
It's all quantum.
And we have oxygen here, so we don't have oxygen here, so we need to be careful.
I'm going towards the big bright light. I assume this is the right way to go.
I guess. It looks like this is a path, so
I'm going from the North Pole to the South Pole right now.
it looks like gravity is moving along with the...
It was all quantum, always was. Oh, it's getting a little rough looking up there.
It's looking pretty spooky, I'm not gonna lie.
What are those sounds, Bert?
I think it's the streaks. There's like streaks moving down it.
Trees?
There's trees.
No trees.
Oh, there was trees.
Trees? No trees. Oh, everything's quantum! Everything's quantum! Tree, no tree.
Let's just keep on moving, I guess.
My controller is absolutely vibrating with all of these lightning strikes. I like that the lightning strike shows up and a tree shows up because it's lighting it up supposedly. All right, just keep going.
For the love of God, do not jump.
Jump? Looks like a bowling ball. I don't. What? What?
Check for ghost matter.
Oh. Big hole.
It's a butthole.
Big hole.
It's a butthole.
You know how I feel about buttholes, Logan.
Missed it.
They're made for fisting.
So just so
Anyone
everybody
new
wears that as a
has
reference.
No context.
We were playing Soma, and you heal yourself by punching these things that look like buttholes.
Yeah.
That is we don't partake in such activities in real life.
No. But in video games, a lot of things look like buttholes that you have to apparently go through. All right, we going through that butthole down there, Logan?
I don't know where else to go. I mean, you can't
Bert?
go back.
I'm going to go in the butthole. Is that okay?
We're going to submerge in the butthole.
Is there anything else I need to know of before I get out? Okay. All right,
Bert
going
says,
in the
"Let's
butthole."
go."
Wait, where'd the butthole go?
Butthole's up there.
Oh, butthole's up there. How do I get up to butthole?
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, that's good to know.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know. These are just like.
I'm safe here now.
Oh, okay. Go up this and jump in. See, this is like a ramp here. You just drop in. Gravity's kind of fucky here.
Gravity's very fucking here.
Down we go.
Yeah, yep, we're going. Oh, shoes. Oh my god. Don't close your eyes, okay?
This is like Shelby's. This is like Shelby's nightmare.
This is absolutely. I immediately
Look
felt
around.
the
Look
pressure
around.
in
I
my
want to
head.
see.
There is some. Oh fuck.
What? Hello?
It's night.
That's the Nomai statue that grabbed us.
Sure is. Hi.
Clayton says, "Oh, good, you're awake."
The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Do they all have new things? No?
Did you just do this?
Yeah, it just said observe, and so I hit X to observe, and it's...
Yeah, all the stars are going out.
Oh, good God. Is that whole galaxy dying? Oh!
Yes, it did. But there are new stars showing up.
Yeah, I hope I didn't do something before I didn't finish my opportunity to
Roll-
read stuff.
Roll around.
My oxygen isn't going down.
You are not on the map. You are physically here.
I know. That's why I'm worried. I'm never gonna like.
I guess go there.
I am the watcher now. Follow me as I ponder the question. What if? Oh, what is?
Oh, there's something there.
It's
Trees.
lights on.
You're on
Timberhurst.
Timberhearth?
What is going on?
I don't know, but it's really trippy and I like it.
But they're like stars.
They're like galaxies.
Oh, here's some serious music coming in. I am using fuel, but again, I'm not using oxygen, I guess, because I do have trees, so.
Yeah. What happens if you touch the ground? Oh, do you have your equipment still? Are there any frequencies around?
Oh, they're blue now.
Oh yeah, they're exploding.
No, I can't move frequencies.
What happens if you walk through one?
Clayton is fascinated by the transitions.
They all went out.
They all went out.
Did you turn your flashlight off?
Yeah, I was wondering if we would. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Get on top of it and do your flashy. Oh, there's no getting on top of it.
I don't know where top is. Oh no. Okay, there's still Earth. Oh, oh! You're just telling me what I already found?
Oh, there's somebody breathing over there. And it's one of us. It's one of our guys.
Hi!
Oh, it's literally us.
And now we're here. What is going on in this game?
Blink your flashlight at that tree.
Well, I didn't have to. The game did it. My flashlight is going in and out on its
Oh, there's
own.
your campfire. Can you light that campfire? Now don't burn it. Oh, you ruined it.
I love them.
Did he barf it up?
I don't know.
He was like, "Blah," when he ate it.
Listen, bro. I love a crusty marshmallow. Oh, fucking hell. My
Crispy,
shadow.
crunchy,
Oh,
peanut butter.
trees now.
Trees
Trees
are
now. I hate the shadow.
Oh.
Chair now. Are we just turning
chair for
old?
us to sit in.
Are we just living old now? Like an all
Oh,
alone
yeah,
by
yeah.
ourselves on this
I bet you
planet?
somebody's gonna be in that chair when you turn, like if you went one of your turnarounds.
Hey,
Who's?
Esker.
I don't remember who he is.
Do you remember, or do you hear music?
Was he on the moon?
I don't remember. Don't blink and you're dead.
It's a Nomai structure. Go up. Yeah.
The fucking hell am I supposed to get in there?
I don't know. Maybe the door is quantum.
Well, they're just like these fucking windows, and I don't see anything inside there either.
Can you put the scout in there?
Oh, maybe. Okay, that's a no.
There's a banjo
There's just
in
a
there.
banjo in there.
We'll go back, talk to Esker again.
Yeah, it's some... Okay, good. Thank God we lit the fire. Yeah, was it weird zone when you did it? Because it certainly is weird here. Yeah, okay. Alright. I've not done something with the music properly. Missing
Maybe
something.
blink your flashlight at it. Yeah,
Oh.
see the building is getting more and more destroyed.
All right. Well, that's gone.
That's
Are
another
we
guy.
collecting all of them? Each person? We met
This is
Esker
the
by
guy
a
from-
fire. We met the banjo
This
guy.
is the guy from Brittle Hollow.
It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. So we're collecting everybody.
Yeah, we're collecting all the like notable. What's our species called?
Arthians.
Quiet shade. Oh no.
Because he was...
Did you turn the flashlight off?
Yeah, I did. It's there
there's
in
the
all our
harmonica.
different places. I know it seems silly, but I'm gonna go back and talk to them every time, just to see what what they're saying.
Clayton says, getting the band back together like in Psychonauts 2. That did happen.
Okay, good. There he is. Feldspar, hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. What happened to my signal? Where'd it go?
It's right here. You need to blink your flashlight. It's probably. That doesn't seem to be it. I guess follow one of the other ones.
This one's not it. This one must be the ending one. See how they're all standing around it? That's
Yeah.
after I've collected everybody. And that's why the music was a full round of instruments.
What is? Can you interact with this at all?
No.
So what are those red things? They look like tiny little suns. Yeah, they disappear when you get close to them. So go back over to whatever that thing is. I'm not sure what this is. We're missing something here.
Don't say, oh no, Quentin.
So when we get close to those stars, they disappear.
Did I get him?
Did-
I think I got him.
Oh, okay. I didn't see what you did. I looked at chat, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Did I get him?" And I'm like, "I didn't see what you did."
I zoomed in. I got him.
Oh, so you just zoomed in and got it, huh?
Yeah. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody.
So is everybody except us dead?
I have no clue. There's another one as I get closer, the signal goes away.
Maybe see how it's like a sign pointing at something?
In the ancient glade. It's always dark.
There's the little tutor. Best.
I'll have a marshmallow.
I mean, I guess you could just eat marshmallows if you hurt yourself.
Hey, time, pal. So we're getting the band back together, huh?
Yeah, this
Go
is
on.
the other guy who stuck in the loop with us.
Yeah, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will.
Never found that third guy who was stuck in the time loop.
No
There
idea.
was a third person stuck with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the third guy is the Ashwin Project.
Oh. Okay. They're pointing up. So I guess stand on the stump and then fly up.
Please don't break. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm not understanding this one. Oh. It's 2,000 meters away.
I feel like I've got everybody. Who am I missing?
You're definitely missing somebody.
Are you forgetting someone? Apparently.
Is it us?
That's what I was like wondering. Like, how do I sit down? I want to be part of the circle. Am I not entitled? All right, who are we missing?
Maybe. So we walked over there. We stood on the stump and looked up, and there was a white light.
Use the zoomer.
Use the zoomer.
Okay. Zoomer.
What's the zoomer?
Yeah, zoom in.
Oh. We looked up.
Oh, he's on top now. What you doing? What you doing up there, buddy?
Look up. Oh. Oh. Maybe it's that Nomai who's alive. He's the sixth.
Yeah, I need to go get someone apparently.
Oh, we're taking the ship to it.
I'm using some kind of zoomer.
THX. Are we gonna need to stop this?
Don't know.
That made me jump. Is that the thing you collect?
Yep.
Gather.
Right.
And we're back.
Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
It's got to be that Nomai, right?
Yeah,
it
it is. Omar, I'm not in the circle. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Absolutely. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be part of it.
Oh, he's speaking our language.
I know. It was kind of weird.
They're all gonna play the songs at the same time. You gotta talk to them and they'll start playing their part.
Good old Gabro. You guys going to start a new world? Are you creating a new world?
I don't know what's happening.
Glade is like, it's nuts. Only seeing this stream in the very first one. Yeah. They're literally building a new,
Like Galaxy?
I guess, galaxy world, something of that nature with their song. Because they're gods.
There's like symbols appearing on it.
Yeah. I saw a leaf at one point.
Jump in.
You seem rather confident. Ah! So,
Whoa.
sing existence into existence. Hey, dope. God, my eyes.
I have no clue.
The death of one universe births another. Big Bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. Well, I can see there's a cat hair on my screen because it got all white. Just one little lone piece of cat hair. I'm so glad all of our questions got answered, Logan.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is a game that you play or watch get played more than once, because the first time you're like figuring it all out, and the second time you're like, oh, that makes sense. You're connecting all the tiny little dots that you didn't get the first time.
Yeah, I'm glad Bert bought me this game too, because well, first of all, I'm gonna go straight for the core and take it straight to the vessel
And see if you can break it and just immediately.
and see if I could just skip everything and just go straight to the end of the game. But I'm also gonna go through and just really look into everything, because there's some stuff that went over my head that I feel like I need a second look at.
Bart says you totally can.
I'm gonna try to do that. That's gonna be when I play this by myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip everything and just go straight to the end.
Well, Bert, my question, I guess kind of not a question, is like, so everyone that we knew is dead?
Yeah, I think
They
so.
all died except for those 6 people?
I think even they died and we died.
Yeah. So how did... No. Everyone. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there was any stopping that. And Steve died too.
Yeah, and I can't even blame the Nomai. It wasn't their fault. Because they set up a project and then died. Years and years and years, millions of years passed. The sun died, and that's what
Yeah.
triggered the whole fucking thing.
Steve says I died.
But because of your actions, you brought new life and a new universe. Supernovas are pretty absolute.
Oh, it's just Steve, I think, Tim. No, you had it right. It's just Steve, not Hey Steve.
One thing you
Sorry.
missed is underwater tablet on Timberhearth.
The one thing you missed is the underwater tablet on Timber.
Huh. I wonder if it was in that mine that we were checking out.
Yeah, there was like a mine that we popped into but then left. Well,
That's sad. Damn, so we're all dead.
yeah, but I mean, it was a beautiful story, I think. It was really good.
Oh, Bert says it shows Nomai meeting a pre-evolutionary Hearthians. Interesting.
Oh, the DLC does?
No. He says the underwater tablet.
Oh, Bert says wait for the credits. Okay.
Hey, TTT.
Yeah, we definitely want to play the DLC, but we forgot to buy it when it was on sale. So we're gonna play the DLC when it hits some kind of sale. What?
Are they lizards? Bert
says
says
I
Logan
need to
needs to
play
play
the
the DLC.
We can do that.
Because Shelby will die?
Is it bugs?
Or is it just you have to be better at steering?
Because if it's bugs,
If it's bugs,
I
I'm
need to
out.
play it.
Like, I'm out. I will
Like, you're not even
play
gonna be a
it.
part of it.
I will not
You're not even gonna be a part
play
of it. Well, we do want to play the DLC. We'll probably play it at some point, but we're gonna wait for it to go on sale. It's
Oh,
noticeably
scary.
scarier.
It's fine. As long as there's no bugs.
Yeah, scary is fine. Bugs is not fine. You should go. I don't know if that's saved anywhere, but when we played PT,
Oh, yeah, it's on
there's
YouTube.
that. Nah, but you don't like Soma. We did like Soma. I loved Soma.
Soma was fine.
It was really cool.
I'm very much a, when we play scary games, like, I'm going to just hit things head on. Like, I'm just like,
Oh, yeah, me
this
too.
is scary. We're doing it. We're going for it.
Our Shelby's fight or flight is charge head first into it. What's the worst it's gonna do? What do you do? Kill me?
Yeah, pretty much.
I meant you don't like the scary in Soma. It was pretty scary, Soma was, but we could handle it. I don't. That's weird thinking that this game takes a scary turn though.
Yeah.
I'm down for it though.
I guess then they have to rewind that, the world ended, so I guess the DLC is going to happen before technically.
I would imagine that the DLC is like completely unrelated, but I don't know.
Oh, this is cool. Like, specific people think. Ashley
Oh.
Rice thinks. John thinks. Akash thinks. Like, that's neat. I like that.
That is cool. I like if specific people are thinking specific people. I like this is a good game. The story was beautiful, I think, and there was not a single word spoken.
Oh, shit.
14.3 billion years later.
Shit.
Same age as your mum.
Here's the answer to the... Oh, God. The sun dies again. You're like, oh, fuck. Here we go again. A small time skip. Oh, different look to it. JoJo time skip.
It looks to be relatively the same planets, just they look different.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, they're bugs.
They're fucking bugs.
They're praying manti.
They're not gross looking bugs though. But I am gonna have to watch. I may send Clayton on a little bit of a hunt to look at this DLC, since he won't know anything story wise, clearly. But he can say, yes, Shelby, you're good bug-wise, or absolutely not, you will lose your fucking shit bug-wise.
Scope it for bugs. This is a really cool game.
Is this game Shelby approved? What does it have to be Shelby approved? No bugs.
All right, Bert says no bugs. We're trusting you, Bert.
Interesting. Well, we did it, Logan. Thank you very much for the help from chat. Would not have been able to do it.
We'd still be working on it.
Are you willing to check the time core and Ash Twin?
I think we're probably gonna not do that this time because it's gonna take 22 minutes for it to get through. Even if we wait the 5 minutes, it's still gonna be a good amount of time. But what we could do is before we play the DLC, we do that first.
Yeah. And just kind of get used to the flying again.
Oh, Bert's right. We could wait by the fire pit.
Fire pit.
Go to the fire pit and at Timberhearth. If we wait by the fire pit at Timberhearth, we can wait for like specific amount of minutes, I think.
How long does it let me doze off for? Is that seconds? That's seconds. Good God.
That's minutes. Oh yeah, that is seconds.
How much time do I need?
Bert says wait till 18.
And what exactly am I doing? I'm going to get the warp core.
Yeah, go to where the warp core is. Do we need to open it up, Bert, and like look at the actual core itself? Or do we just need to be in the room? Okay. So we need to go back to the warp core room and open up the thing and just look at it. Yeah, don't grab it, just look at it. Halfway there.
Touchy. I think I'm going to probably call it at 16, just because I'm not a fast flyer.
Okay.
So I'll have to find the right location on Ash Twin and all that shit, too.
Yeah. But on the thing that I want to do, like I have to go through the opening tutorial and get the spacesuit and the launch code and touch the Nomai statue to get like air quotes infected with it. But I took a picture of the coordinates with my phone. It's in my phone. So I don't need to go find the coordinates. I can just go punch them in.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think we've heard this song.
It's weird to be in here during the day. I'm usually out fucking quick.
All right, Ash Twin.
Of course, it's on the fucking side of the goddamn sun.
Let's come around. The only problem is, I think I could probably figure it out. You won't have the ship. Yeah, I know, but I think I can figure it out. And if I have to, if I keep fucking it up and not doing it right, you're flying into the sun.
I'm trying to get the fuck away.
If I keep screwing it up, I'll just do that one mission and locate the vessel. But it would be the only thing I do. All right, I think you're good now. It's just, oh, it's readjusting. Okay.
Yeah, I've set it up.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Quentin.
Weird to be back at this planet with it being so empty of sand. Broken one. Where are you, broken one? Fucking hell.
Sand is.
Why are you so close to the fucking sun, planet?
The sun is expanding.
I think that's the broken one.
Yeah, that's it. Come on.
I don't need the ship.
No.
Don't go in the purple. Fuck you! Fuck you!
I knew that was gonna happen. I think you're good to
I'm-
jump up here.
I can't get that way.
Better hurry up. Here it comes. Oh, never mind.
Hurry.
It's probably done dumping. It's probably done dumping sand now. So,
Well, then how are we supposed to get sucked back up?
it doesn't suck us up. The teleporter sends us, but it just happens right when the sand comes by. We just gotta wait. It'll happen when Ash Twin is directly above us. It's not dumping. It's still dumping sand. Get in the alcove. Okay, now. Alright.
Ooh, where am I? There I am.
We never did figure out what that probe was that launched out. Turn off the gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Push that up all the way. And just look. Oh, perfect timing. It's happening right now.
Oh, yeah. So I stare at this ball.
Yeah, just watch that.
Okay. Bold of you to assume that, Bert.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just act fast. Oh, it's not happening. I'm fucked. Whatever this is, I'm fucked.
If it causes a portal, fly in it.
Okay.
They're doing something. That black one is like charging up.
It's about to explode. There it goes.
Oh,
I didn't have to do anything. It just automatically did it. Did I do the
Just-
wrong thing?
I don't know. It says, all right, now go back there. This is us sleeping all day.
No, you're right.
Okay. Sleep for 5 minutes. Just so the sand is mostly...
Has at least gone up and out of the way a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow, Quentin. Hate on me, huh? It's just for the lulz. Day is rising.
I have to say, this ended up not being at all the game I expected it to be when we first started playing it.
Not at all.
502. It's ruined. It's going behind the sun, too.
By the time I get up there, it should be. Nope.
Yeah, it's going behind the sun.
Hey,
Hey, there's the quantum moon.
what's up, bro? What? Oh, must be
You're
getting in the
crashing back.
gravity of...
Yeah. You're landing back on Timberhearth very gracefully and beautifully. We still have never been on that little fire volcano planet.
We did. It fucking killed us.
But if you look at the status log or whatever, it shows it as like an empty like dotted line, like we'd never been there.
Oh my god. There's actual stuff there? How?
I imagine there's like 3 volcanoes. There's probably one with a place you can land inside of it.
Yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know. We never went there except for that one time where we fell into it. It's just hull damage. We don't need to worry about it too much.
Perfect.
Well, there's
exactly
the one.
where I wanted to land.
For when we come back later.
Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of time. Might as well.
You have the time.
Oh, I should have used it. I forgot I needed the fucking sand. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, I'll wait till I'm fucking stupid. That's basically.
It's fine.
Chill now.
Zone says, you know those are the same orbs marking the third person you know you never found initially. Yes. But I'm pretty sure that third person was the Nomai on the Quantum Moon. Because he showed up for no reason. Third person was the Ashman Project.
The Ashwin Project had to remember. Like, itself
Oh.
had to remember.
I guess that's true. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Come on. Hurry
Ah,
up. The thing moves a lot faster than you do, so. Here it comes.
boop-a-doop-a-doo. Play with fire. Ooh, I hate that.
What?
That's me.
That's us.
That's me. Talk to self.
That's yourself.
Whoa. What the heck happened? If you're me, then I'm as confused as you are. Do you think it's okay if there's two of us? Well, we're talking to each other and nothing's exploded yet. Yeah, it's a pretty novel experience, right? Kind of nice. What do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this time loop? It's a good question. It's something I've been wondering about. We're in a thoroughly uncharted territory at this point, unlike all the other time manipulations we've experienced. Are you being sassy? You can't sass me. You are me. It does kind of prove we're the same person, though. At any rate, it's been good talking to you. Me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around.
Is that all I have to say?
Yeah. Sure, two of us is great and all, but what is the greatest? What about the day we, what about that one? Oh yeah. Oh right, that's probably still the greatest. Ha, I know, right? But today is probably the greatest day of our life after that one. Let's see, we should have all the same memories before the whole going into space and becoming aware of the big alien time loop thing. I remember all the time loops, including last loop when I jumped into the black hole and here. What about you? Same, except I woke up at the campfire like always. makes sense. One of the two versions of us would start at the campfire as usual. What do you think if you don't just ask that? Feel is right, it's real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination or anything like that. I'm no expert, but you seem pretty real to me. Thanks, you seem real to me too, so I guess there's just two of us now. At any rate, it's been good talking to you. What have we done? Jumping into the black hole was a terrible idea. I'm just gonna keep doing that over and over.
Wow! I like how that one was like, ah!
Hey! Are you me from the last loop? I think so. I started this current loop by popping out of the white hole inside the Ashland project. Maybe we're from before this loop. Okay, so this seems like we already said.
So we just have two of us now.
Fucking loud. Jesus Christ.
Question is he gonna are they gonna be there forever? Bert, are they here forever? Oh, okay, they're only here this loop.
There's a new thing. It's Slate's definition of a boring date. To make sense, Gosan and Slate never dated. That and the whole mishap with Gosan's eye. Oof. Yes, the eye thing. Yep, that's, yeah. Sure is. Uh-huh. Quickly changing
If
the
you
subject.
don't go back in the black hole again at the end of this loop, you cause a rip in space and time. That doesn't sound good.
Quickly change the jumped. Oh, I jumped in the black hole that opened up in the last loop.
All right,
So-
well,
Does it like do anything? Does it actually show we're ripping? Oh, you know.
I don't
already
I mean, if we,
destroyed anyway, so whatever.
if we meditate, it won't be jumping in the black hole, so.
You're right. Should I meditate?
I think so. We're not doing anything else. Oh.
You destroyed
Oh.
the fabric of space-time. Achievement unlocked. You met a terrible fate. I mean, we already met a terrible fate anyways.
Oh, it runs credits. It runs credits.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, I guess technically every time we die. So I wonder if there's like a version of this game that like it's a self-imposed rule where you beat the game with your clone sitting here.
Music. Oh, skip the kazoos. Oh.
That's okay.
Well, that's the end of Outer Wilds, the initial game. Then they did some DLC that, again, once it goes on sale, I've got it set up. I think I put it on my wish list. It'll tell me when it goes on sale, so I can pick it up then, and then we'll do the DLC on stream. But until then, putting Outer Wilds to bed. It's been a very interesting game, very complex storyline.
I liked it a lot.
I'm glad. I got better at flying. Whew, thank God. But if you want to know more about what we're going to be streaming throughout the rest of the week, make sure you follow us on Twitter. We post our schedule there every Monday night, and then each individual day we post more information about what we're going to be playing in that game that particular night and who's going to be playing. We also post our schedule in our Discord, so make sure you join there. And hey, there's a community game night in Minecraft on Friday, so you want to make sure you join that Discord so you can come and hang out with us and chat and play. If you want links to that information, you can go to our website, carpeboredom.com. And while you're there, you can check out our 2 podcasts. We have the Carpe Boredom podcast, which had a new episode released on Monday. And we
Having
have
a lemon party?
Help Me Understand, which is Clayton and Brandon talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah! Tonight!
Tomorrow is Wednesday, and it's me and Clayton playing some Gran Turismo 7 on the PS4, because unfortunately that's all we got our hands on right now. But make sure you come back for that tomorrow. I'm probably going to try my hand at playing it. Clayton's going to tell us all about his review of the game. But until then, have a wonderful night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.